This week's topic, we'll talk about project dissemination, presented by Mariah Peterson. Professional barriers to writing. So when you're writing a manuscript, there's many barriers. The biggest barrier for this writer was choosing a topic and then figuring out an appropriate intervention. It's actually quite hard to narrow it down, and that process took some time. However, one can overcome these barriers by continued practice, continued reading of evidence-based journals to see how they're written and how authors use different things or specific interventions, how they analyze their data, and then staying organized is essential, and then setting dedicated time aside to work on the project itself. And then lastly, creating an outline or a mind map can also be very helpful and keep you on track. Feedback when writing a manuscript is very important. Being able to receive constructive criticism is necessary, and without this, there is no way to improve writing or the manuscript. This writer is pretty comfortable with asking for feedback. This writer is also comfortable with constructive criticism, as I believe it makes one a better person and a better writer. A review framework can also be helpful, and basically it just provides a step-by-step kind of basis on how someone who's providing feedback can help or be helpful to you. And then publishing. It is always necessary to have the manuscript reviewed before submission. If for some reason the manuscript is rejected, it is important to note that it can be submitted elsewhere. Once a manuscript is accepted, then a copyright transfer agreement will be needed. This, however, is only necessary if the manuscript is not submitted to an open journal. Once it is published and shared with others to help share and promote new knowledge. And then these are my references. Thank you. And there's my email for any questions.